G, 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 G3. What's up? Come on in the room. I don't know her name. Family. Make sure you guys come in, like, share, subscribe. Okay, let them know that the goddess is live. Hey, 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 family. Let's go. Kimberly. Hey, family. Better than you. Hey, 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 hey. Tell me y'all miss me without telling me y'all miss me. Hey, you see the numbers? Family. Hey. I love this song. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Better Genesis. By the time. Hey, I finally took Nisha. Everybody go check out Nisha Rowe. She's beautiful, talented, and a chosen wizard. My daughter says hello also. Tell your daughter I said hello. Oh my gosh. The family's tuned in. Tamara. Looking for something. G3, I'm in Delaware. I was going to go live on Facebook too. I don't know. Should I do that? Should I go live on Facebook too? Maybe tomorrow.
Car keys.
For what?
So I can get Rosie out of the car.
I'll get it later.
Please, can I just get it right now?
Well, I don't know. I'm not about to go downstairs and get the keys.
I know where. You can just tell me where the keys.
I don't know where they are.
And I'll find them.
Cause he gonna look better than you, treat me better than you do. How's everybody doing, family? Welcome to Goddess Guidance. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, I'm Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess, you know. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, being here and rocking out with your sis. Thank you so much for your love, your support. Everybody who has booked and donated to the channel, to the page, to the movement thus far. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Truly keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going and flowing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing is light. I don't take anything lightly over here. I appreciate it all. Every like, every share, every comment, every donation, every booking. Yeah. I'm so grateful for y'all. Truly. Y'all love me and I love y'all also. So, if there's anybody looking to book or donate, you can find all of that information down below. Shout out to everybody who participated in my full moon sale. Shout out to everybody who participated in the pink moon sale. The first day, it was like, you know, I got 2 bookings. Second day, got about 2 bookings. Like, you know, it was like that last day though. Whoa. I wasn't ready for all of that. All right. I really wasn't ready for all of that. So just know that I see all of you guys bookings and I love y'all so much. Make sure and this is why I don't like to put like, oh, within this time or within that time frame, because you know, I didn't think it was going to go crazy like that. And now I'm sitting here like, okay, how I'm going to do this? And it's so funny because the ones that I already done thus far, you know, in their videos, I'm sitting here like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Because I just wanted I wanted it to be like a quick 1-2, you know, energy check. We tap into the energy, see what's going on. But the way that this Gemini mouth is set up, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do 20 minutes each video. The first video was an hour. I was tight. I'm like, y'all, how I'm going to do this? The second video, 40 minutes. I'm trying to keep this thing down to 15, 20 minutes, you know, in and out. They said, nah. And you know, I'm all for the flow. I'm all for the flow. So it just is what it is. And now that I see that, oh, my little 15, 20 minutes tap into the energy for y'all is not going to be that. It's going to be, it's not even going to be 30. I tried 30. It was like 40 something. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. All right. So just know if you booked, I got you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm definitely going to send you your video. Okay. Everybody who has booked with G3 before and you see, and you got your, your links and your video and your guidance, reassure people, let them know she ain't like that. Nah, it took a while to get it to me, but I got it, but I did get it. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna get it. And then if anybody, yeah, you said 3 to 5 days. It is day 6. I want my money back. Hey, you'll get your money back, baby. You'll get your money back out. I don't want nobody to be like, hey, you said. I know what I said. I didn't know it was gonna go crazy like that. So either y'all just be patient with your sis, or hit me out and make sure, hit me up for that money back. If you don't want to wait, And like I said, I'm gonna try to have everything done. I'm gonna do some tonight. If I can just keep it under 20 minutes, I'll be good. Can't do it though. I'm a motor mouth. Can't do it. Can't do it, G3. But anyway, thank y'all to everybody who participated in my pink moon sale. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys. And then I was telling them, it's one thing to have new clients and we welcome the new. I love the new. I'm all for the new. But when you have returning clients, a returning client says a lot. It says, I believe in you. I trust in you. Okay. I believe in your guidance. I believe in your wisdom. I believe in your story. You know what I'm saying? I support you. A returning client says it's just more than just a book. And I was telling my sis that last night. A returning client is just more than, let me book with G3. Let me book with Goddess. No, I support the Goddess. I love the Goddess. She gives sound advice, sound wisdom, sound knowledge. It means a lot to me, G3. It truly do. So thank y'all so much to everybody who is returning. Shout out to my returning clients. Shout out to the returning clients. And shout out to the new clients too, Shout out to y'all as well. But let's see. Let's tap into this energy. I talk so much too. I love you for it. Okay, motor mouth number 4. No, hold on. You could be motor mouth number... Hold on, because my grandma's 1... I'm 2, Mackenzie's 3. Yeah. You motor mouth number 4. Take your time. Becca, thank you, sis. She's definitely official. I love y'all. I love that, but you need to put it up for sure. I'm patiently waiting, no rush. I swear to God. Thank y'all. I'm so grateful. I'm telling you, I thought I would have been good the first 2 days. If it stayed on the first 2 days, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a breeze. That last day, everybody was like, oh, hell no, let me get in. Hold on. I was like, wait. I thought something happened, to be honest. I thought it was, and so I don't know. I don't know what happened. The way that they were just all coming in, I'm like, what? They probably were sending curses to me too. Somebody was probably cursing my thing so nobody would book. Y'all better stop playing with me. Stop playing with my ancestors, because y'all sending curses and the Most High in mid-air is turning them around to blessings. They said, no, we don't want nobody to have to book with that pink moon cell. That last day, the Most High said, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Let me show you how I do this. I love God. I love us. I love me and you will never part. For real. Anyway, let's tap in, G3. Let's tap in. Abundance. I'm great. And reading the energy is not simple. That's not no 1, 2, 3. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I am not complaining. I will do, believe you me. Thank you. Thank you for the a lot. I am not complaining. Because I could have nothing. You know what I'm saying? It could be nothing. So, hey, Thank you. But yeah, reading the energy, that's not a simple, oh, okay, I'm done with this one, now jump into this one. No, it's like you can't do that. You gotta cleanse yourself. You gotta kind of like, whew, can't just jump into the next one. Maybe there's still remnants of the last reading that I did that's gonna roll over into this one. So I like to put some time between them and stuff like that. So just bear with me, G3. I promise you. And if anybody ever want their money back, I swear, I'll send it back to you. I'll never abuse or use or, trick or any of that. I promise you. I'll send it back if it's too much. But let your sis get it together over here. Okay, this is a one-man show, for real. and just so y'all know, I like it like that. Because there's a lot of people in my inbox, oh, partner up with this, do this, partner. And then it's all scams. It's all scammers. or people that's trying to get in where they can fit in. No. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on help. And I don't team up with anybody. I just want people to know that too, because some people in there, oh, let's team up and we can do this and we can do that. I don't do any of that. Okay? And it's no, oh, I think I'm too good to work with you, or I think I'm better. It's none of that. It's none of that. This is where I am on my journey, and I don't really know where you are on yours. Okay, because a lot of people like to front, act like stuff that they not or whatever. Next thing you know, I'm over there with you. We working together, and now I done put myself back. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put myself back just to say I'm a part of a group, or I got a team, or I got people helping me. I'm straight. Me and the Most High we made it this far by ourselves. And that's how it's going to, until Mother, Father, the ancestors send the right people to me, the right team to me. Because people and just know, if you can't help yourself, you can't help me. Okay? And I am not helping you. Because people be looking for a quick come up. Oh, let me go over there. I'm not even where I want to be. And people already trying to, let me come up with. Nah, baby. You can't help me if you can't help yourself. And I am not helping anybody who want a quick come up. Nah. Be who you are. I am who I am. And then we meet at a certain spot and we keep it pushing together. But you all the way back there and me up here, that's not help. That's not help. I've been through, the game where I've dealt with people and we did things, we worked together, and it got us nowhere because they wasn't able to do nothing. So I'm good on that. I promise you. It's all love. It's all love. Now let's tap into this energy. I gotta download. What was the download that I got? I can't remember. Maybe that's for a reason. Let's tap in, G3. Scammers everywhere. Goes around, comes around for facts. Scammers are everywhere, sis. Jennifer, KY Goddess, Aunt the Hero, Shalom Jones. Yo, see, that's what I'm saying. My returning family. I know my family. There's a sisterhood. I don't know what this sisterhood is doing, but there's a sisterhood here. Oh, goodness. Let's see what's the T, G3. This is the Hennis T deck. You are a master manifester. The universe is your oyster. You can have whatever you like. Empress. It's a sisterhood. It's a group that's mad. Look, that you are a master manifester, that you don't need other people. I don't know what that's about. It's people here that's upset that you don't need other people. And not that you don't need other people, you don't need them. So it's a sisterhood that's mad that you don't need them, or a group of females that's mad that you don't need them. If you give up now, you'll regret it. Keep going. Yeah, your ancestors are saying if you group up with some type of sisterhood or some type of team here, it's something like that. Something's going to be a short-lived victory. Something's going to be short-lived. Okay, somebody could be short in stature. Okay, yeah, somebody going to have 15 minutes of fame or something like that. Okay? If you give up now, you'll regret it. Keep going. A short-lived victory. force contracts. Somebody's trying to force a contract here. If you give up now, you'll regret it. Keep going. So somebody could want to leave some type of group, some type of sisterhood, some type of organization. Somebody could want to be on their own. Somebody could want to be independent, do their own thing here. Okay. And it's somebody that's like, yo, we have unfinished business. You signed this contract. You said that you're going to do this with us and blah, 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 blah. And if you give up now, you're going to regret it. If you walk out on us, if you leave us now, you're going to regret it. And it's like, you better keep coming. You better keep working with us. You're going to regret it. No, you're not. No, you're not. I promise you, you won't. Because you only have something about you only have some type of short-lived victory with some type of sisterhood here. And I don't know what, all love too. I ain't got no beef with no sisterhood. Even though they beefing with me every 5 seconds with that corny black magic. I got somebody right now that's a part of some type of sisterhood using a chicken foot who won't leave me and my energy alone. Using chicken feet on me. Kind of mess. They over there, they buying chicken feet to do magic. I'm buying chicken feet to eat them. Y'all are crazy. Anyway, I moved on. Yeah, you're telling people you moved on. Whatever this sisterhood, so you could have been working, this doesn't have to be like a sisterhood. It could just be a group of females or a group of something. It's something about they just want money. I feel like you do something for the love of it and they do something for the money. Yeah. This is why you will have a short-lived victory with them, because everything is just about money for them. It's not about the love of something. You really love what you do. And somebody's trying to keep you force this contract or keep you bound to something here. What else is happening? Somebody's about to, 3 people. Mother, I don't want to say that. I'm picking up on 3 deaths. Deaths come in 3s. That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know what these people are trying to do. Somebody's trying to force you to do something against your will, and your ancestors about to, or 3 people in their family, or 3 people in this group. 3 people about to be done. And rest in peace. ABCD, first, middle, last, initial. ABCD, first, middle, last, initial. White witch, light worker, divine protection. So you got some type of divine protection because you are some type of light worker, divine being, okay? Somebody could be, they could be they can do magic, but it's like white, it's good magic, it's healing magic or something like that. It's like somebody works for the Most High God. And this is why you don't need groups. And I'm living proof to that. When you really work with the Most High God, you don't need 1,000 niggas with their hands in something. I promise you don't. Okay? You're being protected. So I feel like, you're being called, somebody's being called to break a contract here. You are a divine feminine, a symbol of nurturing, compassion, and the creative aspect of divinity. You are a co-creator with the universe. The Empress, Emperor energy here. The Empress and the Emperor have their own groups, to be honest. They have their own empires. They have their own tribes. They have their own. They're not a part of anything else. And this is why people be so mad at me, because it's like, be a part of us. And it's like, no. The heck? You know how many hoes are trying to get me to be a part of something? No! It's like, what's wrong with you hoes? For real. Okay, we have unfinished business. It's not over between us. Yes, it is. Okay? Somebody trying to force something here, and the Most High is somebody trying to force a connection or force you to work together or force you to be something, and the Most High is pulling you up, snatching you away from something. Okay, you did not come here to have some type of 15 minutes of fame. And if you deal with somebody here or this group or whatever this is, it will be 15 minutes of fame. That's not what you came here for. Okay, your first initial, first, middle, last initial, or theirs, A, B, C, or D. It's somebody that's trying to force something that is not going to work because you are a divine feminine here. Okay? All they do is gossip and spread lies. Exactly. Why would you want to be a part of some type of sisterhood group? Anything else? All they do is gossip and spread lies. Where do you think this group is going? People want me to be a part of their groups that are going in circles, going nowhere fast. Make it make sense. Where do you think that you're going gossiping and spreading lies? Why do you think the chosen one and the divine being want to be a part of a bunch of gossipers and liars? Where is the divine? What can a divine being do with a bunch of gossipers and liars? What could they do? Where could they go? Nowhere. I'm telling you, sometimes and most times, these groups, these brotherhoods and these sisterhoods, yeah, you can get a good job. Yeah, you can get a yeah. Oh, we are part of the same organization, the same, we come from the same hood. You know what I'm saying? We come from the same hood. Yeah. Oh, give me a job. You can go out and fill your own applications and get yourself a job. But people I'll be damned if somebody spanked my ass for a job. Slapping you, hazing you, beating you up for a job? What y'all dealing with these groups and stuff for a job? Really? Okay. For some status? And like I said, I ain't got no beef with your groups. But your groups do be attacking me, so I ain't gonna keep it quiet. And I'm not gonna keep it cute because y'all be attacking me. So yeah, where the heck you think that the divine being is gonna go with a group that's gossipers and all they do is spread lies? They specialize in talking behind your back. The group specializes. That's their specialty. Gossip and slander. That's their specialty. This is why they're trying to force something with you. They're trying to force. It's a lot of groups that's trying to keep divine beings trapped and locked inside of them because they know once and if or when. It's a matter of when. Because the divine beings never stay a part of these groups for too long. Now, we might walk up in there. You know what I'm saying? What's this about? Hey, everybody, how you doing? Oh, goodness. Oh, so good to be here. But once they see what's going on, they will walk on now. Yeah, I'm denouncing all of that. What is that? Okay, now I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on y'all. We can still be friends. If that's what... Oh, you don't want to be friends? Okay, well, it's like... You know? All bark, no bite. A group of people that's all bark and no bite. So yeah, this is why they want you to be a part of them, because they specialize in gossip and slander. They're not going anywhere. The only way that these sisterhoods, these brotherhoods, these organizations that lie, gossip, and slander, the only way that they can elevate or they could be a part of this new earth, this new world. Imagine all the brotherhoods and the sisterhoods are back on the old earth. But they got jobs. They got money. They back on the old earth with money and jobs. Oh, okay. The old earth, the earth that's burning, the earth that is surrounded by flames right now. This is why they want the divine beings to be a part of these groups, because please bring us into the new earth. Please bring us into the new heaven. Please. No. No. You and your little sisterhoods and your brotherhoods, y'all going to stay right on the old earth, okay? The one that's passing away. Yeah, the one that people not going to want to really be a part of. Before it was so, you wanted to go to these black colleges and join these groups. Now, hell no. Hell no. A lot of people are like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on all of that. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up on. These people, somebody needs you to be a part of their group so it can make it to the new heaven and the new earth. Without you, without the white witches and the light workers, these sisterhoods, these brotherhoods, these organizations, these groups are slept. They're being left behind. Yeah, sorry. You're being left behind. Use bay leaves to cleanse space, ward off negative energy. So somebody could be using bay leaves or burned bay leaves right now. That could be significant. All the scandals are being exposed. Scandalous karmics running for cover. Running for cover to hide. You can run, but you can't hide. This is a repeating cycle that needs to be broken. So these sisterhoods and these brotherhoods, it's a repeating cycle with these groups and these organizations that need to be broken. And this is and the only way that these things was kind of like standing is because of all the wickedness and all the people that's kind of behind it. But also, you know, I feel like a lot of people were unaware of certain things. And now that we're in this age of Aquarius, and people are just, it's a lot more information out there. A lot more people are being aware of what's going on. A lot of people are getting, you know, their balls back. You know what I'm saying? They taking their power back. They're not allowing people to put fear in them or groups, or they're not allowing any of that. It's like people are taking their power back. And once you really wake up and take your power back, what kind of, like, what is all it? I don't need this group to do anything. I can do something myself. It's like, I feel like it was something about the lack of knowledge that our people had. And I'm not talking about old black or colored people or anything like that. Just people in general. We had the lack of knowledge, and everybody was perishing because people were playing on the hearts and minds of people who lacked knowledge. Okay. You feel like you can't do something by yourself. It's better with this group because that's what your grandmother and your grandfather did, or that's what the other aunts and your nephew, you know, that's what they did. So I'm just going to follow in line with them. But now, what you mean close the doors? Yeah, let me pack my ass up. I'm getting up out of here. What you mean you need $40,000? What you mean I gotta pay? What you mean? I can't even pay my bills. Are you telling me that I got to pay this $20 or close the doors? Y'all wild here. But shout out to him. They wild. They be wild in these groups and organizations and brotherhoods and sisters. But let me tell you, the Most High is here and saying, nah, it's time to break this cycle. Yeah. Before that little old everybody that got $500 stand up right now, come down to the front of the church. Yeah. Them days, back in the day, that was cool. That was cool for my grandmother. Okay. That was that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for Granny. It was good enough for Granny. It was good enough for Granny. Nah, Grandma, it's not good enough for me. I don't like that. I don't like that. They not telling, Yeah, times are different. People are not, these cycles that have had people were caught up in for years because of their lack of knowledge, coming to an end. Okay, so you know, we fly high, no lie, you know this, bullying, and that's how I'm telling you, it was money, jobs. It's like these groups and organizations, they promise you money, fame, bullying. Oh, you can do this. Oh, work with us and we'll do that. You should see some of the emails that's in that be in my inbox. How hard they be going. You know how hard people will go to go nowhere. It's like, oh, we can do this and we gonna have you do. No, they're not. A lot of people in these groups and stuff like that, they are really not that. They are food for a lot of the higher ups in these groups and organizations. So when you think, I'm going to join this group, and they love me over here. Yeah, they love you because you fresh energy, and that's what we need. We need energy. Okay, do we really care about you? No, but we're going to act like we do because we need your energy, and we're going to give you money to shut you up and make you feel like you're doing something. And then once we have drained you of everything, we're going to bench you. You know how many people are part of groups and organizations that are benched? You know how many people are signed that are benched? They can't do nothing. They're on a shelf. All of this talent, all of these gifts, all of these skills, but they benched because they were just energy. Fresh new energy for these groups. They wasn't really somebody that you got to be real dark and demonic for the group to really want to elevate you to something. Okay. You got to be, drinking, you know what I'm saying? mixing up poop and stuff and doing all crazy ass. You need to be sleeping with 1,000 people at the same time. You sucking, they sucking, that one sucking, that one sucking. Y'all all sucking in the line. You know, you gotta be like that in order to really elevate and get some money in these groups. If you're not like that, no, they're just gonna bench you. They're gonna take your energy, okay? Make you feel like you're doing something for a little while, right? Couple months are gonna make you feel like, oh, I'm bored, oh, I'm doing it, oh, look at me, oh, I'm in Egypt, oh, look at me, ooh. And then now you're benched. Because you was just energy. Because you're not dark, you're not evil. So this is why the Most High is telling y'all to get up out of these groups. All you not evil people, if you really not dark and evil and demonic, you need to really chill. You know what I'm saying? Chill on these organizations, these sisterhoods and these brotherhoods and these groups. Because they walk around and they roam seeking whoever they can devour. Yeah, we got to stop putting that to demons. Oh, demons, little ghosts, things that you can't see. No, it's people. It's people that's preying on individuals, seeking whoever they can devour for their little stupid behind groups. Stupid behind groups. Can't stand these groups. And I can't stand them. I can't stand them. Sit down somewhere. And then you know what? Because it didn't start off like whatever is going on here. These sisterhoods and these brotherhoods, sisterhoods were before brotherhoods, just so you know. Okay, the brotherhoods, you know how they say, oh, it was brotherhoods first, but then like, then they made the sisterhoods, so the brotherhoods, you know, so the sisterhoods, so the females wouldn't feel bad about the brotherhoods coming together. It was a sisterhood first. And these Nick got mad, they got jealous. Oh, how dare they on their So we're gonna start our brotherhoods. You think that you're not gonna be the only hood around here. It was sisterhoods before it was brotherhoods, just so y'all know. And these sisterhoods didn't start off. You know what I'm saying? It was, imagine being with a group of individuals who are all in alignment, who love the Lord, okay? Who, you know, that's for me. They can be, you know, but who is on the same type of time as you, because everybody don't gotta love the Lord. You know, there's people, I love Mayat and I love ISIS and stuff like that, and that's cool too, because I'm shout out to Mayat and ISIS, my sis, for real. But you know, so just people on the same accord. Where was I at? How I know how it started? It's alive. Where was I at? Oh, who was that? I'll pick it up on somebody. Somebody like, oh, you wasn't there. What? You're part of a sisterhood. Somebody part of a sisterhood. You wasn't there. You don't know. Oh man, they were all. Oh my goodness, it gets crazier and crazier. So it says sisterhood. They were all in and on it together. Everyone experiencing karma and divine retribution. See, this is why these groups are not good like that, because one person do something in a group and the whole group is now going through something. And that's why I like my solitude. I don't really like to be around too many people, because like I said, it be things going on in people's lives. And then if you in there, now you are caught up in some type of chaos, and now all of their karma is going on to you. And so you are part of some type of group. You thinking you a light worker, you a white witch. You thinking that y'all all light workers and white witches in here. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful group. But somebody else over here is a dark witch. They doing devilish things, but they all smiling with the light workers and the white witch is like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Now whatever this person was doing, over whatever darkness that this person was doing, whatever dark magic is now hitting them in the group, in the people that they are around. So now you this white witch, you living life, you about righteousness, and all hell has broke loose in your life, and everybody in this group is getting it, and it's like, what's going on? And that's what I'm picking up on. It's a sisterhood, and somebody's about to leave something. I'm telling you, it's a group that it's somebody in a sisterhood that's like, okay, I see what's happening here. I need to go. And somebody is like, if you leave, this is going to happen and that is going to happen. And somebody's like, I'll take my chances, because it's clearly something else going on in here that I don't really know about. The sisterhood, they were all in on it together, and they all experiencing karma. Hidden cameras and tap phones. So this sisterhood, somebody could have got close to you to get into your house and put some type of hidden cameras, or somebody tried to tap your phone. They could have used your number to try to tap your phone. I'm telling you, I'm so glad about my new number. Oh my God, I'm so happy about my new number. Because it's like, it's exes that I know that just knew that they was going to be able to call me, you know. They was giving it a couple of years. Yeah, I call her back. I call her in a couple of years. Pull up on her. No, you will not. No, you will not. This number has been disconnected. So I'm so happy. Yeah, Nick, take that. That crusty nigga in the Bronx, take that. Yeah, now you don't got my number. And everybody that was working with you don't got my number either. It's like, yeah. There's something about these cards here. They don't want me to. It's these cards here. I feel like it's a sisterhood it's a sisterhood that's about to experience death in threes, because they came for a divine being, or they didn't want this divine being to go here. I don't know what they did. They did something. Scandals. It's a sisterhood though. I'm hearing a sisterhood full of hoes. And shout out to the hoes. I ain't got no issue with no hoes, but this is what they saying. I ain't got no issues with no hoes, for real. Yeah, and that's the thing. I feel like this sisterhood is a group of hoes, for real. It's a bunch of females. It's a group of hoes. But somebody here is not a hoe, so they can't be a part of something here. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a part of this sisterhood full of hoes, because next thing you know, now their karma is coming. It's on you now. Now their karma and whatever they got going on is on you, and you are destined to be a part of a creative solution for the world. You are here to help the world, okay? So you got to close out some type of karmic cycle that you got with some type of sisterhood. Now, it don't have to be a sisterhood. It can be, like I said, a group of females, a group of girls, a group of niggas, because niggas be acting like, you know what I'm saying? So it could be a group of boys to a group of guys. However it goes, they need you to get away from these people. Okay, close the doors and close the doors on all the holes in your life. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. The holes gotta go. I don't know. Because it's something that is hindering you. It's going to hinder you. Imagine. Look, congratulations, you're getting a new job. Imagine you got, I feel like somebody has a bunch of new stuff coming towards them, and it's because you are a part of a creative solution for the world. You're not here to have some type of short-lived victory. You're not here to be food for people that, you know, that needs energy. You're not here to be a part, like, you're here to be your own person or something like that. You're here to co-create and build. You're giving Emperor, Empress energy. Like, for real, I'm talking to emperors and empresses, people that are supposed to have their own. Okay, maybe you're going to bring back a divine sisterhood and a divine brotherhood. Okay, maybe you're here to rework these sisterhoods and these brotherhoods, because enough is enough. You know, people join something. They want community. You want community. You want to be able to have a group of individuals that you don't have to fear, that you don't got to second guess. You know, it's like, you know how many people want that? It's a scary world where you can't have that. Every time you meet somebody, they got some type of hidden agenda, hidden motive, hidden intention. There's always something underlying going on. What? Please, what is that about? No. It's like, so I feel like, you know, the real emperors and the real empresses are truly here to maybe restore like the brotherhoods and the sisterhoods, or restore these groups, you know, or like and not restore, start their own. Because I feel like it's people that's a part of brotherhoods and sisterhoods right now that are suffering, that wish that they can get out, that wish that they never signed up for something. They wish that they never did anything. They wish that they can break some type of contract, but they know that if they break the contract, then the next thing you know, the pictures, they're going to be like Tiger. Remember Tiger or Tigger, whatever that meant, it was Tiger, the rapper. Okay. They didn't put the video out of him, getting banged out by this man, but they put a picture with this. I'll never forget it. It was years ago. The picture was Tiger. He was laying next to this man. This was before that whole Photoshop, because now everybody, everything was Photoshop now. But back in the day, the internet was real authentic. Okay. It was real authentic. They wasn't Photoshop or nothing. And that picture with Tiger, he was laid on the bed with that old white man and had the Johnson on his face. The Johnson was sitting there like this. He lay next to Johnson. Yeah. You know how many people want to get out of these groups so they don't got to be blackmailed like that? It's people right now, as me and you talk, G3, that's being blackmailed. Tiger wasn't Tiger when he took that picture. Tiger was drugged up. Okay? Tiger was drugged up. The first person in that room was a female. That's how it'll be going. They're terrible. They're wicked in these groups and stuff like that. Especially, oh man, they're wicked. But you see where P Diddy at? All that wickedness is kind of like coming to I don't know. It's not being allowed as much anymore. But it's a lot of people that want to get out of these groups. That's all I'm trying to say. They don't want to be a part of these groups where they gotta bend over or and people don't know how to be alone either. So imagine that. I don't know what that's going to... If anybody wants to be on some type of spiritual journey, you're going to have to learn how to be alone. You're going to have to learn how to do things by yourself. And that will let you know if you're truly built for something or not. Do it by yourself. Don't do it with 1,000 people. And if you can do something by yourself, then that's what then you found your purpose. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But if you're having a hard time doing something, you need 1,000 niggas to help you do something. That's because that's not what you are supposed to be doing. Okay? So that alone time could really show you who you truly are. But a lot of people don't like to be alone. So this is why they have brotherhoods and sisterhoods and stuff like that. It's supposed to be a safe space. But I feel like my empress and my empresses, you guys are creating safe spaces. Okay, safe spaces for people to be themselves, love themselves, know themselves, for people to, because over here at G3, my G3 family, this is not no... Like I just want you to elevate. I want you to grow. I want you to be happy. I want you to live life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to force you to do anything. I don't want you to feel like, oh, if you don't believe in what I'm believing, you gonna burn or go to hell, or you deserve to burn and go to hell, because it's people that feel like you deserve to burn. And not even just Christianity, like people like spirituality and stuff like that. Oh, you don't believe ISIS the way I believe ISIS? Well, now I'm going to destroy you. And it's like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, it's more than just Christians that be out here like, oh, you going to burn in the lake of fire. Nah, these spiritual people be bugging. Oh, you don't believe like I believe? Well, now I'm going to curse you. That's why I don't really like the spiritual community like that too. It's like I don't really like the religious community nor the spiritual community. I really don't. It's weird. Like, why are you doing spell work on me to get your way? Why are you doing why you got honey? People be trying to like do honey jar spells and love spells on you. What? Like, why can't I just like you and love you genuinely? And if we are not a genuine match, then why can't we just part ways and wish each other well? Like, what is that about? So yeah, I don't really be dealing with the spiritual community. I tried. But and every time and everybody that I tried with, they all did magic on me. That's weird. That's weird. I got somebody in church trying to curse me with a chicken foot. And I got mad people in the spiritual community doing love spells and sweetness spells to sweeten me up. Well, how sweet do you need me to be? Sweet enough so I can control you. No, nobody can control me. Okay? Nobody can. It's given checkmate. God can't even control me. You know what I'm saying? God don't even try. God be like, you know what? you're going to do your own thing anyway. So, but, yeah, G3, get out of some type of group, because you're supposed to have your own group. And this, like I said, I'm talking to emperors and empresses, and everybody doesn't have that title, and it's okay, because you have your Queen of Cups and your Queen of Swords, and it's so many things, that you can be here. Everybody don't have to be an empress or emperor too. Okay, everybody's not a co-creator. Everybody don't have ideas, like creative ideas, and everybody don't have that. Some people have creative ideas, and some people have the skills with their hands in order to work the creative idea, to work the idea. So some people have the ideas, they know exactly how to do something, and other people know how to get it done. They don't know how to actually, come up with the idea, but if you tell them something, they'll get it done. It's like everybody has a role to play. So if you're not an empress or emperor, it's not a shot. Okay. It's okay. And who are you? That's all. Because emperors and empresses have empires. Okay. They are loners. They don't need 1,000 people. Okay. They have kingdoms. They do have kingdoms. The emperor has an empire. They're bosses. An empress is more because it's women that's like, oh, I have a baby, I'm an empress. No, you're not. A baby doesn't make you an empress. That makes you a mother. An empress is, okay, you have a baby, but you also got some type of business. You also doing something, like you got an empire. It's these words, emperor, empress, is so much that goes to them. Not just, oh, I'm a female, I think I'm all of that, and I am a mom. What? That doesn't make you an empress. What are you doing? What have you built? What have you made? What have you turned around here for humanity? Because the emperors and the empresses, they are for humanity. And let me tell you what the emperors and the empresses are not. Caught up in some type of dark demonic groups that all they do is they have scandals, all they do is lie, gossip, repeat dark demonic cycles. Come on. That's not I'm telling you, an emperor is not in no sisterhood. An emperor or empress, they're not a part of none of that. And you know what? Because because there's some right now that's a part of these groups, but they want to leave. My empress and my empress, leave. You have the power and the authority to do something on your own. Okay. And right when you leave, watch this sisterhood or this brotherhood go down. Because I feel like a lot of people could be getting some type of karmic retribution. Divine retribution right now. But with you still in the building, it's not going to crumble down. It's not going to crumble down. So if you're a part of something and everybody getting hit, bow, 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 it's like, yo, it's like right when you walk up out of that place, now not just the people are going to get hit, the foundation done. So I'm telling you, this is why some type of group don't want you to leave, because they know once you leave, the foundation is rizzy. These brotherhoods and these sisterhoods want to keep divine beings in there so they can stay afloat and they can float their behinds to the new earth, to the new heaven. Nah. They tried to. I feel like this group could have targeted you, because see, you are a divine feminine, divine masculine. You are a co-creator here. You truly are. You are a symbol of compassion, peace, nurturing, and you truly do have a creative aspect that's from the divine. Like, for real. It's like somebody here is very creative, and I just feel like your creativity is like you don't even try. That's what happened. So it's something about you. You don't even have to try to do something. You're just really good at something because that's what you were here to do. Okay? You were here to be a co-creator. You were here to do something. Whatever you're doing, emperor or empress, you are here to absolutely do that. Okay? Now, and when you're here to do something, it's a lot of it's no effort to that. Well, because I love to sing, right? And it doesn't, to people that don't really know how to sing or whatever, it will be like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for them to, okay, I got to get lessons. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to figure out how to sing. But then there's people, you know, and I'm so grateful. This is no, toot my own horn, whatever. But sometimes I can toot my own horn. Like, God darn. People do not want me to toot my own horn sometimes. Like, can I do that? Too. Damn. Can I pat myself on the back? I can sing. It's like, but it's some people that can sing that they don't got to do all of that. They can just get up there and sing. Now, what I'm picking up on right here is that you could have been targeted by some type of group because of what you can naturally do. It's some type of group that knows that there is no success with them. And they know that once you get a part of their group, you're not going to have no success either. So I don't know. It's a bunch of people that got caught up in a group. It's like you getting caught up. You got all these big dreams and plans, and you want to do these great things, and then you get pulled into a group. You get caught up in a group, and now you realize that, oh, I'm a part of something. I can't get out. This is what it is. Well, I guess so. Now you are upset at the next rising stars and stuff like that. So it's like, you know what? Come over here. Come to this group. You know, it's like a lot of people, they get stuck in these groups, and then they want to trap other people just like they were trapped. They want to get other people just like they were got. You know what I'm saying? So this group targeted you because, somebody in that group could have been skilled. They could have had something, but they got caught up. They got. Now they mad. So anybody else that got some type of skills or gifts or stuff like that, it's like the sisterhood goes after them because, we're all stuck here. We can't elevate. We can't do nothing because what we signed up for. So why should you be able to do something? Why should you be able to co-create? What is so good about and different about you that you don't want to be a part of this group? No, we're gonna go get them. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up on a group of females. It could be men too, because I'm telling you, the men now are different. The men now are a little different. They acting like girls. They acting like broads. Okay, so they all the nerve of her. And this is a group of men. The nerve of her. Oh man. And like I said, this is I'm not when I talk about men and women, I'm talking about all creeds, colors, and races. Okay, I am not over here, black and white and yellow and all that, because guess what? We all bleed red, and that's why I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can fight the outer. I'm tapping into the inner. Okay, and when you inside, some people blood is blue and some people blood is gold. But when you open it up, it's all red. So it doesn't matter. It's like we all, even though we could be different, we all one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking, this is a group of white people, a group of black people, a group of Chinese people. Nope, because they all crazy. You got your black crazies, your white crazies, your Chinese crazies, your Spanish crazies. They all crazy. In jail, it's every race is in there. In jail, every race is in there. So anyway, like I said, somebody saw you. A group saw you, and they knew that you was going to be something. They knew that you was destined to be a part of a creative solution for the world. They knew it. They was like, ooh, I know they're going to be great. A whole group plotted on you. And you close out the cycle with this whole group. And now something great is coming towards you in June. The only thing left for them to do now is heal. Look, just let me vibe. Leave me alone. Now these people got to go heal. Because people swear that something is not over between y'all. But it is very over. They need to just let you vibe. They need to leave you alone. Okay? They need to stop being annoying. The only thing left for them to do is heal. Okay? These people are always mad. Okay? They're always mad. It's something things don't go their way. They throwing tantrums. It's like they need to go heal. But like I said, this group, because that's where the group is now. Mad, angry, and need to go heal. But when they first saw you, they saw you as something amazing and great, and they wanted you to have a short-lived victory. They did not want you to be this destined to be a part of a creative solution for the world. They didn't want you to be like a rising star or big like that. They wanted you to, you know, tone it down. We are the same. Okay? The sisterhood talking to the emperor or the empress. The brotherhood talking to the emperor or the empress. We are the same. Yeah. But no. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. Okay? Because if we were the same, you wouldn't be grouped up in my face. If we was the same, you wouldn't be a part of a group trying to get me to be a part of that group too. Because if you was on the same type of timeline that I was on, you would know. If you was in alignment with me, you wouldn't want to be a part of any of that. If you was on the same frequency as me, and you know the truth behind this bullshit and the truth behind people, you wouldn't be a part of none of that. So, nah, we are not the same. Yeah, this is a group of females or bros, niggas. They want you to feel like, it's like they want you, like, why, who are you? Who are you? We are the same. No, we're not. Okay, and this is what they're realizing now that you close out some type of karmic cycle. Okay, I feel like you closing out something. It's either closed out or you already closed something out, because this group, they targeted you. This group, they did not want you to have victory or success. But this group does not determine how your life goes. Okay? You determine. This is why whoever I'm talking to they not a part of groups. You can't be a part of a group. You don't listen to these niggas. I wish a nigga will tell me anything. Like, I gotta do what? I want all of you guys to read this chapter, you know, and come back and read. And if I don't, because maybe I want to just Netflix and chill tonight, and maybe I don't want to read. I read when I want to. I do these things when I want to. It's groups of people that's right now that's out of breath, trying to keep up with somebody's rules and regulations and ain't going nowhere. Imagine that. A nigga that been trying to be something in somebody for 1,000 years going to tell me how to do something, and oh, this is what you got to do, and this is how you got. Please. So I'm saying. These people came to you because because you are for humanity don't mean that you're going to be a part of a group. You know, humanity is a big place. It's a lot of people here. Okay? It could be a lot of moving parts in your life. You're not supposed to be stuck and stagnant with one group of individuals, especially that all they care about is money. They marry for money. Okay. All they do is repeat broken cycles. All they keep doing is making bad choices. They have bad habits. Okay. All they're about is scandals. Okay. It's a bunch of scandals. They tap phones. They're into illegal things. They gossip and spread lies. They specialize in talking behind people's back. Like, nah, they wanted you white witch, you light worker, you emperor or empress. They really wanted you to have a short-lived victory because they know that there is no victory within them in their group. So if you be a part of this group, you won't have no victory either. But we will have enough energy to feed off of you to make it seem like we something, to feel like something until we get our next supply. Get away from these groups. You see what's going on here. You don't got to believe me. You really don't. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be a part of these groups. I don't care. But don't be, a few years later, you're going to be like, Goddess. Yo, that was a group of hoes. They was all hoes. I'm telling you. They all sleeping around. They bisexual. Oh, man. And like I said, I ain't got no issue with no bisexual. Because I swear I'm just reading the energy. When I turn this camera off, I'm back to real life. I'm back to Black Mirror, trying to figure out what I'm going to eat and yelling at my daughter. I swear to goodness, I ain't worried. Oh, I can't stand bisexuals. No, I promise you I'm not. You're bisexual? Okay, cool. That's cool. What you doing tomorrow? It's just like, I don't even like, okay. swear to goodness, I don't care. Go, because whatever you doing in that bedroom don't got nothing to do with me. I promise you. Okay? It had nothing to do with me. The only time whatever you got going on in that bedroom have anything to do with me is if I'm trying to be all friendly and up close with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time. It's like, hold on, what you got going on? Because people be just doing the most, and then now you itching. It's not because you did anything with them, but just because their energy. it's like now it's a lot going on with their energy. You know, it's like, what you say you do? Oh, you bisexual? But how many? Goodness gracious, you got a lot of energy on you. Yeah, a lot of that be going on. But yeah, G3, I'm not gonna be up here too long because I am hungry. I do need to eat, and I want to do like two of my readings, and I shouldn't even have said that for somebody right now. Let me go to my altar so she can do her readings. It's that serious, G3. I wish I was playing. It is that serious. People will be like sitting back watching you, wanting you to say anything so they can go talk to go to the altar, go to the graveyard, go get their chicken foot. Like, they be waiting. Look, the psychopath. Where's the deck I'm looking for? Get out of these groups, G3. Now, if your group is legit, it is holy, it is righteous. It's not a bunch of scandals. It's not a bunch of lies and gossips being spread around. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not talking about your groups. Y'all see what's here. What's on the table. A scandalous group, a group that makes bad choices. They have bad habits. It's a bunch of people that got addictions. Okay, groups that tap people's phones and they got hidden cameras in people's houses and groups that spread gossip and lies. So if that's not your group, then I'm not talking to you. Don't take offense, because people be putting on shoes that they swear that's not them. So if it's not you in your group, then move on. Then move around. But there is a group out here that ain't about shh. And they want to keep whoever, my G3 family, somebody that's tuned in or somebody that's going to tune in, they want to keep them a part of they bullshit. And I'm here to let them know to get up out of that bullshit. Because a real sisterhood, y'all not about to sit around and gossip and spread lies about people. And you know what? Maybe y'all are. But keep the divine beings up out of that. Because these type of groups, they target divine beings. Why? Because they're all bitter and mad. Because they signed up for something and got. If you signed up for something and got, don't do that to the next person. Be like, oh damn, I got. Let me spread awareness so other people don't get got. Wouldn't that make sense? I didn't even get got, and I'm spreading awareness to the people. Because I saw them trying to get me. They was trying to get me. More than one group. Since I came into the spiritual community, more than one group tried. And they have all failed. And when they don't get their way, they all go stupid. They all start doing magic and spell work and all this. They hire a high priestess and try to get things done to you from Africa. It's like they on the phone with Marie LeBeau in New Orleans. Hey, you got a client you doing here? Okay, I need you to do something for me. They said she's still walking around here. Shout out to her.